What's up, Halloween homies? It's your boy Burrito Brian back at it with another absolute banger of a Halloween video. Today we got a few things going on. We're building our infinity mirror. First of all, sorry I haven't posted in a while, but it's been crazy with work and everything. We've been trying to figure out how to find time to get time for Halloween. It's coming up pretty quick here. We got like a month and a half left till Halloween, so we got to make sure to get on it now. So let me show you what we got going on. Here we have the infinity mirror. Oops. Okay, so this is the stages that we're in right now. I unfortunately can't video everything. So basically what we have here so far is a mirror, and then we made a frame around it. You can see here I got some, I think it was some 1x4 basically framed around it, and then got some of this super skinny board. It's like super skinny right here. To like kind of make it more even. I had tape on here because I had glued it together. This should all be like dry and cured now, so we can go ahead and take all that off in a second here. But yeah, we basically just made the frame around the mirror. This is just a random mirror that we had hanging up here. You can see it's still just like hanging up on some nails. The plan with this is that we wanted to make the infinity mirror, right? Couldn't figure out what to do with it, what we want to do. I've seen a lot of infinity mirrors that are like creepy hallways that go like keep going. I've seen some that are like zombie hands that'll go forever and ever and ever. What we wanted to do here is actually a kind of just because we have the witch vibes going on inside the house, we wanted to do kind of like the same thing, kind of like a creepy witch haunted house, spooky house, haunting at Hill House type looking thing. Halloween mini, I don't know what it's called, miniature mini town. So this is what we got going on. We have our gravestones here. Got a bunch of little gravestones. So we're going to be putting this foam. This is just insulating foam that I put in here to kind of make a ground of some sort. So that's kind of be like the bottom here is the graveyard, and I also have this fence that I got off Amazon. Most of the stuff I have, I get it off Amazon. Just like random stuff. It'll be a little creepy fence going along the graveyard. And then up here, I'm wondering, can I add stairs that go up to a creepy house here? One thing I did want to address was you can actually see I didn't paint the back side of these, which may or may not be a mistake. We'll find out. I could always go back in there and paint them. It's not a big deal. So how does the creepy mirror work? Basically, I need to run these LED lights inside, and then, sorry, it's a mess in here. Like I said, we're still working on a lot of Halloween stuff. And then I have the mirror, but this mirror is also see-through. So this is actually it's a piece of plexiglass. That I got at Home Depot. I think the plexiglass itself was $23, so a little bit pricey on the plexiglass. The film on top is on Amazon. I'll post a link, but it's just like, it's called Infinity Mirror film or something, and it's actually the same on both sides. So you can see, like, if I flip it over, it becomes a mirror again, and the other side is see-through. So it just depends on where the light source is coming from. So like here, you see there's a lot of light up top, but there's no light underneath. You can't really see underneath. So in order for this to work, the room does need to be a little bit dark, and we need to have plenty of light inside of the infinity mirror. So if we just go like this and put this over, you'll see my reflection really hard, but you can't really see in there. So we need less light on this side, more light on that side. You can also see that I have tape around. I could not get that film to stick to the plexiglass. I don't know why, if I was doing something wrong or what, but I used water, I used soap and water. I didn't try any type of glues or anything like that. I didn't think I needed to, but I ended up just soap and water, freaking wiping it out, and then putting tape around the edges so that the edges don't come up. And it's going to work fine. However, when I get it up here, it's not gonna be really like hidden, because it's gonna go on top like this. So I'm gonna have to run something around the edges to hide that blue tape, or just paint the blue tape. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I got all my crafting gear set up, and we're just gonna have a cool time making a cute little Halloween town miniature thingy. So come on, guys, let's go do it. All right.
What's your favorite scary movie?
All right, guys, check this out. So the layout's going to be, like I said, graveyard down here. We're going to do creepy house up here, and the creepy house is actually just going to be a silhouette. So we're going to try to make a silhouette of creepy house because I don't want to go into like too much detail over here. But up here, we're actually going to do a cloud ceiling. It's going to look sick, trust me, okay? All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Paint This Freaking Dirt. And we're going to start off with a black base coat. Matte black. There she goes. But anyway, we're gonna throw some more colors on here. We'll use some shades of green, maybe some shades of purple. It's gonna look sick. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna be making a witch and a creepy house. All right, now we've decided on this house. So watch the master work. Well, mine came out a little bit, how do you call it? Not the brightest potato in the tool shed. So we're just gonna throw some black paint around the edges and just hope nobody notices. Mika! Alright guys, so here's what we ended up with. Spooky, creepy looking house. Hell yeah. Where'd my witch go? Slightly, let's just say that witch has a learning disability. Witch. And the cheese moon. Still working on that moon. Looking more like yellow dish sponge right now. Okay, now as you can see, I've made a big mess here. I'm just gonna get some hot glue. Oh no, it definitely is on. It says on. So we're gonna see if any. Oh yeah, no, we got hot glue coming out. We're good. Get some hot glue. And looks like we're ready to roll. Okay. I'm good. Just like that. Okay. There we go. That goes in there like that. Think that worked. Reindeer moss. Is that the kind we need? I don't know. Ooh, it's like wet, spongy. Does that look cool? Too much moss? Okay. Now to me, that's kind of looking more like broccoli. Ah, I got hot glue on my fingy. This is like the lawn. Just gonna keep putting moss on this bad boy. Bad boy. More moss, baby, more moss. All right, guys, if you didn't catch that, we put some tacky glue on this expanding foam and then put some dirt over it, which was Miracle Grow. Looks pretty good. I think in the camera it looks like much more brown. In person, it's more dark color, so it blends in a little bit better. All right, now it's time to glue on some tombstones, everybody. I'm just gonna do some random placement here. I do want it slightly centered. That way it's a little bit further back from the mirror. Not really sure how many tombstones I'm going for here. We're just gonna get a couple where I see fit. Get this big boy right in the middle. Looking sick so far. Okay, now I got my creepy fence post, and I'm gonna snip it. I'm gonna cut a couple links off here. I don't want it to be like one giant freaking fence post like that. Maybe we might keep that fence down low, like right here. Okay, interesting. Let's run the LED lights. All right, check this out, guys. I very haphazardly ran these LED lights up along the top and on the sides. I'm gonna need to find a way to cover those LED lights on the sides because those are probably gonna be visible. Once the whole thing's put together, unless I put like some kind of film right here, maybe. I'm not sure, but let's go and get this cloud ceiling on. All right, guys, we got some mother flipping cloud fluff here that we're going to be using to make our cloud ceiling type thing. That's what we got going on right now. A little graveyard, a little bit of moss, that thing. Get you a little bit of fluff. Plan your fluff out. We're going to put a fluff right up there. Get your glue gun. Put some glue on that bad boy. There we go. A little bit of glue is a lot. And you're just gonna stuff her on in. Here we go. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably long enough. It's good. There we go. Poking your little bits and bobs. Okay. We've got a cloud. There. She's stuck. Okay. Now look what we're looking at. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's coming together. Okay. Got our third cloud. Here we go. It's gonna go about right there. This one's a little big. You don't want to use like two big clouds. You do want to like kind of vary your cloud sizes. The way it looks a little bit more realistic. But use your best judgment. It doesn't got to be perfect. This is probably a little bit too big, but it's all right. Let's see if I can jam that on in there. Jam it on in. Getting glue everywhere. There we go. Pull this one down a little bit. We've got a little bit of texture here. Tuck it in. One more puff. The house is a little bit tall, so it's going to be slightly behind the clouds, which is kind of cool in my opinion. So it's all good. Gonna get a little bit of glue on there. There we go. Get that bad boy up in there. Okay, yeah, just like that. Okay. Well, it looks kind of cool. It kind of like curves up with the house. There we go. Okay, well, there's our clouds. Well, this is how it stands right now. We have our clouds, we have our house, we have our graveyard, we have our LEDs. The lights run up through the back. There's a little space here that I could run the LEDs. I'm gonna say let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in. See how the lights work. I'm gonna take, and just so you guys know, these are Govee 16-foot RGBIC string lights. Not string lights. LED lights. Okay, yeah, no, that looks pretty sick. That looks pretty sick so far. All right, so check this out. This is the Govee app. Here you can see I do got a lot of freaking Govee devices. You do gotta have Bluetooth on, which I do. Sorry, I got Android. Um, let's see. We're looking for Infinity Mirror. Here's I have this one program is Infinity Mirror. Connecting. Okay, here we go. And now you can see scenes. Got a whole bunch of different scenes you can use. Warm light. Give you kind of like a bright light, sweet, romantic. That's under the life category. They got different categories. Natural. You got forest. Check that out. Forest. Aurora. But the one that we want to use, downpour. I like this one because it's like more blue. Downpour. Check that out. That's not the one I was talking about. Lightning B. That's the one that's more blue. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, baby. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, y'all. On the way to the dark room. There's Chucky boy.
Hi, wanna play?
Okay, why do we call this the dark room? Because this is where fishes go to sleep. No, actually, it's because we have these blackout curtains here, and it gets really dark in here in the daytime. So here we go. As you can see, as you can see, doesn't really look like it's on Lightning B anymore. It's not like flashing like it should. I don't think. But as you can see, it is down on the table. These gravestones did hold up. They are standing up fine, so that hot glue did work. That was already leaning against the thing, so that's good. Moss is still on here. Everything's looking pretty solid. Let me go turn the lightning effect on real quick. I don't know what the deal with that was, but it kind of stopped flickering there. Well, I reset it onto back into lightning B, so you can see that's a really cool lightning effect. The clouds look freaking fantastic. You can't tell me those don't look like real clouds. I mean, just this right here looks like an awesome scene. The only thing that I regret is, well, not necessarily a regret, but I wish that I probably plan to run another set of Govees in here, just so we can have multiple lighting effects. Because I did want a green effect down towards the bottom, unless I can get some kind of like standalone green, possibly even like some little zombie arms down there would be sick. But anyway, let's get this freaking film thing on so that we can really test out this infinity mirror. Here we go. Are you guys ready? It's been 52 minutes that I've been making this video, and we're finally gonna have the final reveal. Here we go. No, 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 no. Oh boy, yeah, you can already see that thing. You can already see that thing freaking quadrupling up here. Oh my god, hold on. Let me get this on here right. Get it right, get it tight. Because you guys are not gonna believe your freaking eyeballs. Look at this. Oh my lord. Dude, that is even freaking better than I imagined it would be. Look at all those gravestones. We turned like 6 gravestones into a whole graveyard. The fence, the dirt. It's a little bit hard to see in the video. The placement of the house actually kind of works, because what it does is it doubles up the house to almost give it like a 3D effect, to where like if you could get this right, you could make just like one house here, and like the house and the reflection would be the house. Like it would be a 3D house. So you have a house, a house, a house, a house, instead of like house, 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 house. So that works. The clouds, really good. I love it. Incredible. Exactly what I wanted. Obviously, the LEDs on the left and the right side, not ideal. Does create, Well, that looked just freaking horrible because of the way I ran in. So I'll probably hide that one. Might leave this one though, because this one's pretty straight, and it does give like that actual like infinity mirror, like what you know of an infinity mirror as effect. Definitely need to like clean this off as well. There's some water stains here and there. But yeah, overall, very happy with the way it turned out. Yeah.
What's your favorite scary movie?
All right, well, there you have it, guys. That's the Halloween Infinity Mirror. Let me know if you like the way it turned out. I personally am very happy with the way it turned out, especially with all the things that kind of we had to like work around, trying to make it work. If you guys got any suggestions on things that I could have done better, as always, let me know in the comments. Drop a like. Make sure you hit subscribe. That way we can continue to grow the channel. As always, I appreciate you guys watching the video, and we're going to keep working out some cool Halloween stuff going forward. All right, see you guys later. Shows Zoomy.